It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame, but Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office, he wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet. And nice judo toss for him. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Gotta watch his neck. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the knee. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Tito.
Knee on belly.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ortiz. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Great defense by this fighter.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Under a minute now to go.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Ortiz is back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Just keep going out there, keep setting up your shots. When you get that takedown, just stay on top.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, round 2. Straight punches, true. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Tito gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Tito's got his back yet again. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Rear naked choke. It's all about the hand fighting now. He's got to win the hand fight if he wants to get the submission.
Reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Chimaev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
So a much different approach for him here. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows it's tough if you're tough. There it is again. Look at that.
Takedown defense holds up. "90 seconds and counting in round 2. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
That guillotine is tight.
No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that bump. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. While there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round, here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovers over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back, but I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Fight.
Swing and a miss by Ortiz.
Another takedown land. He passed the half guard.
Ortiz getting worked to the body by that elbow. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, and transitions right into side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Side control now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Final seconds here. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy. Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Chimaev.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Ortiz, ground and pound from half guard now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tito. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Khamzat Chimaev. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not picking. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out! Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Chimaev's back in full guard now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Tito going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon, they use it as a barrier to get up.
Right.
Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner. He gains his posture.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. He passes to half guard.
All right, has the guard closed here. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, he's got his back now.
Changing the position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Really good job to land these strikes from top positions.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Chimaev's got the full mount. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chimaev's back in half guard. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
I'll stand it up. Work.
Push, get free.
30 seconds to go. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Ortiz is in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the People's Champ, Tito Ortiz.
Well, when the lights shine bright, few fighters rise to the occasion as consistently as that man, the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz, getting his hand raised yet again inside the octagon here tonight. And the celebration is on for one of the best fighters in UFC history.